In this video, we're going to discuss how you set up a YouTube channel. Once you have put in all your personal information and have your channel created, we're going to go through some of the steps that you should do to properly get it the most optimized, I guess you could say. So as you can see here for monetization, we have not enabled that yet. So that would be one thing we would definitely want to do is click enable. And it says your account is not enabled for monetization. Enabling your account allows you to monetize your videos. You have to have at least one video approved for monetization. Makes you a YouTube partner, which provides you the opportunities to improve your skills and build your audience. So I'm going to click enable my account, and I'm going to go through all this jazz in here to opt in and opt any content monetization and go all the way through and accept. Okay. Now it says monetize videos by clicking the icon or selecting monetize. All right. So now what we have to do is go back in our video, which we don't have to go all the way back in, but we can just choose not monetized and click the little money sign right there. And that will tell Google to take a look at this actual video and see if it's qualified to be monetized. Now, like they previously read, once they monetize one video, then that makes me a YouTube partner and I can monetize my other videos. It said I needed to get at least one monetized, and as you can see here, it says monetized, but whether it is or not, I really couldn't tell you. But what I'm interested in too is getting to see right here, this account only has one video on it, so you already have the ability to add a custom thumbnail. See, back in the days when I started, that was a big deal. You didn't get custom thumbnail until you actually made YouTube partner, and making YouTube partner was very, very hard to do. It meant something totally different 2 years ago than it does today. But you need to go into your channel, enable your longer videos as well as monetization. And if you're wanting to do live events, that's going to be totally left up to you. Here's your monetization guidelines, and here's your defaults. And you need to try to choose a category that most of your videos are going to be in, and always add your social media links in here and your blog link or website link, and add 5 or 6 keywords right here that's going to be about your videos most of the time. That way, if you create a video that isn't related to those keywords, you can just delete them and it's not a big deal. And then if you have a video that's related to them, which most of your videos should be, because your channel should be based around the same content most of the time anyway, your niche. And here you have monetization with ads. That would be if we were going to create a new video, that would let them know that they need to look at that. And you need to choose your standard license here, so you can read all about the Creative Commons and all that stuff. But here's another important part: channel branding. You need to add your watermark to all your videos. That way people recognize you when they see that logo. They know that's your content. And always link to a playlist. Anytime you're linking in your videos, whether you're using their features or your inslates or anything like that, which we discussed in this course, when it's applicable now, always link to a playlist. Very, very important. And if you have a intro you want to add to your videos, you can add it right here, which I recommend doing. It just makes it look more professional, and that's what we want to appear to be here. You want to appear to be a professional in the area you are making video content for. Here's your analytics, and in here you'll be able to see just how well your channel has performed over the last 28 days or whatever. You can look and see who's viewing your videos, where they're coming from, what devices is using it mostly. That way you know if most of your users are from iOS, then you need to make sure that you're making iOS content. It just gives you a good way to judge many different things about creating content. Here you have the list of all of your statistics for subscribers, likes, dislikes, favorites, comments, shares, and annotations, and all that. And we do want to remember that annotations are definitely something that's very, very important. And this section here, the create part, I really don't like it because it's not very usable, but you can use it if you're in a pinch, I guess. Like, you know, maybe you uploaded a video from iOS or something and you're out and can't get back home. This would be usable for a situation like that, to create a video and add some transitions and different things like that when you can't get to your Final Cut Pro or iMovie or whatever it is you're using. Now, if you look at the dashboard regularly, you'll have all of your content here for, like, I always go here to look at the recent comments, stuff like that. And under the community section in here, you need to make sure that you've replied to any messages you have, and you can see who your subscribers are. If you want to just send them an email through YouTube, or maybe see who they are and then go to their channel, and a lot of times I actually subscribe back. You know, it all depends on what they are making their content on. So definitely something you want to stay up to date with. A lot going on inside here, so just be aware of what's happening on your channel is the main thing. Be available, that way they will continue coming back to watch your content. If you never reply back to a comment they leave, or answer, or try to help them in any way, what use do they have to come back? I mean, yes, maybe your content is great, but even if it's not really, really good content and you're trying to help, that makes enough difference when a lot of times a viewer will come back to see you over top of someone that never really replies back. It's just about being personal.